Before we dive into the world of Disney's live action Snow White, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. Do you ever wonder what makes a classic tale like Snow White stand the test of time? With a gap of 90 years between the initial movie and this new adaptation, it's no surprise that certain changes were necessary to keep the story fresh. One of the most striking aspects of this updated film is the introduction of fresh perspectives on the iconic characters. Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot bring new life to the princess and her stepmother, respectively, making this rendition a must-watch for fans of the original. The story of Snow White has been told and retold in various ways. But what happens when the narrative is turned on its head? And in this version, the tale begins with young Snow White singing a new song, Good Things Grow, alongside her living parents. It's a heartwarming moment that sets the tone for the rest of the film. However, as the story progresses, we see a tragic turn of events that leads to the decline of the kingdom under the selfish rule of the Wicked Queen. The surprise for fans is seeing so much of Snow White's backstory before the main story truly begins. The Wicked Queen, played by Gal Gadot, is a more openly magical villain in this adaptation. Her abilities are no longer shrouded in mystery, and she's given a villainous song, All Is Fair. This new perspective on her character makes her even more formidable and menacing characters. The Queen's powers are on full display, conjuring flowers and precious jewels out of thin air. It's a striking addition to the story that adds depth to her character. In departure from the traditional tale, the love interest in this version is not a prince, but rather a bandit named Jonathan. He's a charming and roguish character who shares a deeper romantic bond with Snow White. Their relationship unfolds through several new songs they sing together, and it's a refreshing take on the classic romance. The absence of the traditional prince and the introduction of Jonathan's bandit gang add a new layer of complexity to the story. The musical landscape of this adaptation is vastly different from the original. The absence of Someday My Prince Will Come and the Dwarves' Clinging Song is noticeable, but what truly stands out is the influx of brand new songs. Snow White and Jonathan share two new duets, and Rachel Zegler's leading princess shines with her powerful solo number, Waiting on a Wish. The alterations in lyrics have substantially transformed well-known songs like Hi Ho and Whistle While You Work, injecting them with a fresh, energetic vibe. In this version, the personalities of the dwarves aren't drastically altered from the original, but Dopey is given a significant twist. Instead of being mute, he's shy and doesn't speak due to his personality. This transformation prompts Dopey to voice his opinion for the first time, rallying his comrades and Snow White to confront the queen. It's an unexpected turn of events that adds a new layer of depth to the story. The fight for the kingdom is a significant departure from the traditional tale. Um, and Snow White is no longer just trying to evade the queen's anger. She's leading an army to take back her kingdom. The third act is completely changed, and it's a thrilling and action-packed ride. Um, the focus has shifted from the well-being of Snow White to the destiny of her kingdom, and it's a refreshing take on the classic story. In a shocking twist, the evil queen's demise is quite different from the original. Instead of plummeting to her death during a storm, she escapes punishment and confronts Snow White and the kingdom's populace as they revolt against her. In a fit of rage, she smashes her enchanted mirror, leading to her death, as it's a fitting end to her character, given her past actions. And there you have it, folks. The live action adaptation of Snow White has brought a fresh and exciting take on the classic tale with its new perspectives, musical additions, and thrilling action sequences. It's a must watch for fans of the original. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.